The Denver Broncos have made several roster moves ahead of their Week 6 game against the Los Angeles Chargers. Bringing in this tweet from Chris Thomason of the Denver Gazette, the Broncos announced that Josh Reynolds with his finger injury that required surgery and Luke Wattenberg with his high ankle sprain are both heading to injured reserve. They are both out for at least 4 games. Alex Forsyth is now going to step into the starting center role for the Denver Broncos. He's played some good football in training camp in the preseason, but there are a couple of things that he's going to have to deal with in terms of learning curve, and that's Bo Nix's pre-snap cadence. In college, although Bo and Alex did play together, they didn't use a verbal cadence. They were exclusively using a clap snap count, and they weren't really taking snaps from under center. So Alex Forsyth is going to have to learn just exactly what the timing is with Bo Nix in terms of snaps from under center. That's something that they should hopefully pick up on very quickly. They did get some of those reps during the offseason, during the quarterback competition. All 3 quarterbacks got work with both centers. So that is a bit of an advantage there, but there's still going to be those learning curves that Alex Forsyth is going to have to overcome, as well as setting the protection, other stuff like that, the mental aspect of playing the center position. As far as Josh Reynolds is concerned, since the Denver Broncos didn't bring up A.T. Perry from the practice squad this week, that leads me to believe that we will see Devon Vele back this week, and I'm hoping that he's going to make a big impact and pick up where he left off from week 1, where he was the Broncos' leading receiver. The Broncos also announced that they have activated Audric Estime off of injured reserve. No surprise there. He's practiced all week. We've expected this move. He's now going to provide, hopefully, that last piece to the Denver Broncos run game to really make it a complete unit. Tanner McAllister has been signed to the 53-man roster from the practice squad. He's a backup safety, good special teams player. He's out of elevation, so the Broncos felt like they needed to bring him up. Cam Fleming has been elevated. He's got another elevation, so it's probably going to be another week before we see him possibly signed to the active roster, if he's even signed at all. And then to give some more depth on the interior defensive line, guard/center Calvin Throckmorton has been elevated from the practice squad to provide some depth there in the event that, knock on wood, the Broncos deal with another injury on that interior defensive line. So overall, not good news at all about Luke Wattenberg and Josh Reynolds going on IR. I was hoping that maybe Reynolds would avoid an IR stint. I was hoping that maybe he would be back after maybe the New Orleans Saints game, but now he's going to have to be out until the Baltimore Ravens game, I believe, or maybe even the Kansas City Chiefs game. Yeah, it's the Chiefs game. He's going to have to be out till. Same situation with Luke Wattenberg. So Alex Forsyth, you're going to have to step up. Devon Vele is going to have to step up. Troy Franklin's going to have to step up. A.T. Perry is going to have to step up for both Josh Reynolds and Luke Wattenberg. Definitely sucks there, but I think the Broncos have enough depth that they can overcome these injuries. All right, Broncos country, let me know in the comment section below, how excited are you that Audric Estime is back, and how concerned are you about the depth on the offensive line, especially now that Luke Wattenberg is down? Drop those comments down below, guys. I would love to hear your thoughts, as always. Be sure to leave a like on this video, as well as subscribe and ring the bell so these videos appear in your notification feed. I would really appreciate it, guys. Those are both free and easy ways to show your support. It helps tell YouTube's algorithm to push us out, and it helps us get seen by more and more members of Broncos country, just like you and me. And until next time, guys, I'm your host, Gage Madrid, saying peace out.